To be honest, me listening to West's story and really being able to relate to what he has to say literally had me in tears. I was in tears because I'm thinking, I have a son. I feel so much like crap knowing that I have to get up and go to work and come home and miss so many important moments in his life. My son is 6, okay, and he's autistic, right? And I'm missing moments where he's starting to talk, where he's starting to do things that I would love to be there to see him do, and I'm not able to, and it literally brings me to tears. I'll go to school and pick him up, and they're like, oh, well, he said he was tired today. And I'm like, I've been teaching him this word and I never got to hear it first. And to know that the last job that I had, I couldn't make it to work because my son was sick. His school called me and they're like, you have to pick him up. And I said to my boss, I'm like, I have to go pick my son up from school. I'm asking if I could leave early. And they're like, well, you have to decide whether you're going to be at work or be at home. And at that point, I was just like, well, the hell? Like, obviously, I'm going to choose my son first. And I literally got up and walked out because there's no way I'm going to put a job over my child, because if something goes wrong with my job does not care. And that's when I'm like, this is really not the place for me. Like, I can't do this anymore. It's not going to work out. I have to find something that's going to motivate me, that's going to push me to want to get out of this rat race. And I came up on Wes's video on Instagram, and I decided to follow through with it. And here I am now, and I'm living for it. And after hearing his story, I'm living for it even more. And as Wes would say, if I don't want to do it for me, at least I have to do it for my son, because I cannot, in all honesty, see him grow up in this world like this. I want him to have that mind to know that even if you go to school and you have the credentials to back you, you start your own business and you do something that will have you living not only financially free, but time free, location free. I want to be the beginning of that for him. And I want to be able to set a good example for him to know that he doesn't have to be in the 9 to 5 rat race, but he can do whatever his heart tells him to do and be extremely good at it, even without the college degrees. Because many of us out here have college degrees, including myself, and can't find a decent job. We got to be working in a sector that doesn't even have anything to do with our degrees. So, yeah, let's go. I'm motivated and I'm dedicated and I'm ready to do this.